Hello everyone, and welcome to another Digimon Dreamers translation video. This time we're going to be looking at Chapter 4 of Digimon Dreamers, which appears in the February 2022 issue of Saikyo Jump. So let's get into it. But before we do have some nice images from the card game, from the EX2 set, which was just released. So that's pretty exciting, and I did unbox a box already, but it won't be out until after this video is out, so stay tuned for that. And we also have a cute page with some baby Digimon and Ritsu hanging out. So we also have the freebies, but there's no Digimon freebies this time, so we won't be looking at the freebie plastic sheet thing. So anyway, let's get started. So we're continuing on from last time where we learnt about the special meat that is grown in the village, and then we see that an Ogremon was interested. So if you haven't already watched my previous Digimon Dreamers Chapter translations, definitely check them out because they're all on the channel and it's a very cute little manga. So Pulsemon's still training and he says that it's his goal to be the strongest, it's his goal to evolve. And he's punching the punching bag. And I like how Ritsu was just drinking a soda or something. That's kind of cute. And then we have Ritsu wondering what kind of Digimon he'll evolve if he does evolve. And then Pulsemon is really certain that it's going to be Bulkmon, as Bulkmon is extremely cool. So he's going to become Bulkmon, and he's very certain about that fact. And then he says he's definitely going to become Bulkmon. And then he says that this was his perfect technique. And he's definitely approaching time for evolution. So he's nearing evolution now. He can feel it. And then he gets hit back by the punching bag. And then Patamon's hoping if Pulsemon can evolve like this. And he's saying, I hope he can still evolve like this, even though he was hit by the punching bag. Then we have, there's trouble! The village! Ogemon's in the village! And then we see that, yes, Ogemon is indeed in the village, and he's eating the meat, and he's saying that, right, so this meat is delicious, I thought it would be. And then he says this food is perfect and it's very suitable for a warrior and for his army. It's very suitable for him. And he's taking it all. And Tanemon's trying to stop him and saying that this meat is for the villagers and it's so they can evolve because they need the meat. And he just kind of flicks them off and it's like, flicks them away. Because, it's just Tanemon. Tanemon's kind of weak as much as I love her. And then he says, is that right? The Digimon in this village cannot evolve. And then Monmon kind of tells him that there's a curse that the Digimon in the village can't evolve. And then he's like, so it's peaceful. It's so peaceful. I'm going to eat all this and evolve. And then Pulsemon tells him to stop and calls him a meat thief. And then he says that he will protect the meat of this village. And, of course, Ogemon is not happy about this. He basically says, hey, you're weak, but you're... And this is... I don't think this is a term in English, or at least it's one that doesn't have a direct translation, but he says that, he's like, you're really... I guess you're approaching this at face value, but you're approaching it with all your teeth. You're kind of coming into it baring your teeth, I guess, would be the closest translation here. And then we have him just saying, hey, you should just buy ham. Again, I don't know if this is a Japanese idiom that I'm completely missing, but he says hamu kao, which means buying ham. And then Ogemon's like, I'm not buying ham. So... yeah, I'm not sure if I'm missing a translation here, or like a an approximation to this Japanese idiom. So let me know in the comments if you're better with Japanese idioms and their sort of equal translation in English, because I can read it and I know it says you're buying ham, unless it's literally just telling him, hey, go buy some ham, which I guess is possible. So Ogremon attacks Pulsemon, and then he's kind of saying, oh, you're too weak for this, I'm a true warrior, and you can't just attack me, I'm a lord, I'm very important. And he basically kind of just badmouths him a little bit. And then Pulsemon's still standing because he's the protagonist. And then he's saying he's absolutely going to evolve, and he'll kind of I'll show you when I evolve. And obviously, Ogremon is not too impressed by this, and just starts, like, absolutely beating up Pulsemon. Like, look at that. That is some terrifying, heartbreaking art there of Pulsemon just being obliterated, which is kind of sad. But he still stands because, again, protagonist. And look at Ogremon's face. It's just hilarious. It reminds me of, like, old Cartoon Network shows right there. And he's like, what are you? Why are you still coming up? And then, obviously, the group is very concerned about Pulsemon's well-being. But Pulsemon still stands, and he says that he'll face it even if it hurts, because he's going to evolve, and that'll be the exciting moment in battle. And he's like, I'll go through the pain, I'll deal with the pain, I can do it, the pain will make me stronger. And sort of like, he's kind of like, he's asking for more pain. He's like, please give me more pain. And everyone's kind of saying, and I think everyone would know this, but he's calling him a bit of a hentai. So he's a bit of a weirdo, a bit of a pervert, a bit strange, why are you enjoying pain kind of thing. And then he's asking him to continue. And Ritsu's kind of not wanting him to continue, obviously. And it says next time there'll be a huge battle, a fierce battle. And Ogremon says now he's getting mad. And so that's it for this month's chapter of Digimon Dreamers. We definitely have a bad guy, we have a battle, Pulsemon saying how he's going to become Bulkmon, which I'm wondering if he won't evolve to Bulkmon, he'll evolve into something else, one of the other evolutions, because that would be a surprise, I guess. And we also have him fighting Ogremon. I'm wondering if that means we'll have an evolution next month, or if he'll just beat him as Pulsemon. Because if the village is cursed, I guess I have to overcome why the village is cursed to not have any evolutions. But in any case, that was Chapter 4 of Digimon Dreamers. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!